Working as intended.
Yeah, nice attack, idiot. It's time to, I think it's time to finish the game. I didn't grind out all the materials because grinding, all I have left really is to grind out gold, and gold is really annoying to grind out until the post game. But we've recruited a lot. Oh, you get an extra adamantite? I guess with that spare orichalcum, I could have made a the spear for Marisa or something, or the orichalcum adamantite mace, whichever. So grinding out all the what is it? Shikigami got me up to about level 60. Because I've been killing random Yukuri kings that show up. I still haven't recruited any of the Yukuri Shikigamis. So now let's make our way to each of these bosses. Gotta play in the water closets. Anyways, being this high level, I'm probably gonna beat the shit out of these next three to four bosses. I'm not gonna fight the final boss on Lunatic though. If I want to do that, I should be at level 70, which is currently the cap before post-game. But level 70, I believe you have stats of the old games, like, I want to say level 90. They increase the stats you get in this game. Also, there's more research on stats, and apparently Utsu has, like, the absolute lowest stat count in the game. Alright, make it here. Oh, look, loadouts. Let's try with this and see what happens. Stronger Zuli. Stronger Clumsy Demon. Good grief, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I commend your tenacity, Hakure Shrine Maiden. That same intense presence Chloe had, and that broken way you talk. Hey, you're that whatever her name was devil from before, ain't ya? Whatever her name was. I'm a full-fledged devil, you know, and my name is Zuli. In that case, Devil Diva Zuli. With the end so close, there's only one thing for us to do. Let's settle our score. Fine, I can't exactly back down now that we've run into each other. Besides, I don't want to put a damper on everyone else's good time. What do you mean? I told you before, I don't like conflict, so in the first place, I wasn't even on board with this plan to conquer Gensokyo. Are you actually a good devil? However, I love seeing everyone's faces when they're having fun, so I won't ruin that for them. That's why I'm gonna defeat you. You're a weird one, I can't tell if you're good or bad anymore. Good? Don't get the wrong idea now. I'm a devil. Jazuli, the Devil Diva. Whether you're a devil or not doesn't matter. Whoever you are, if you say you're going to take over Gensokyo, then I, Hakure Reimu, will exterminate you into tiny little pieces. Experience it for yourself, then. The strength of one of Angla's guardians. Different music, too. Alright, start powering up our fire land. Get our defense and magic defense higher. Get some provocation out, too. So she focused magic, so she's probably going to use one of her spell cards. One of her spell cards, the more water it is, well, they're both water spell cards, I believe, but one does instant death based on how far the water land is. We'll stop her water damage completely. And hopefully it doesn't kill me. You missed. Gotta forget to group another, what is it? Spell Enhancer? I think they used to have 10,000 points, now they have 15,000. We'll chase some fire attacks. Fire. 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 More fire. Nice attack, idiot. Damage. More fire. It's gonna be none of your shit. No. Gonna disintegrate you. Disintegrate. Disintegrate. That's annoying. More fire chasing. More fire. More fire. More fire. The fire land is so high. Which I think you do more physical damage to her. But fire is just nice to keep the land up high. And chasing fire. Are you dead this round? Fire. Fire. Bigger fire. Get fucked. 9999 experience. Alright, is Clumsy gonna fall over? Ugh. Well, you may not be in little pieces, but it looks like I exterminated you either way. It's all over for you, Devil Diva's Jazuli. I didn't think Gensokyo's power would amount to this much. This is more than I imagined. I don't know how far your imagination stretches, but we ain't so weak that we're gonna fit in it. We Devil Divas had our name ruined. But don't go getting the wrong idea. Even if you're more than I imagined, I haven't made any miscalculations. What's that mean? You may have all been stronger than I imagined, but you're still nowhere near Angler's level. I can't wait to see how you all struggle in vain against Angra. It looks like she underestimated us. Yep, that evaluation was just part of her limited imagination. You're right. In which case, let's show these Makai devils then that we're more than they imagined us to be. I believe the Japanese katakana for her name is Sha Judy. The Judy is out on this one. Alright, is it Chloe time? It's Chloe time. Make our way through this place. It actually only took me a couple kills for the Greater Demon to recruit it. It's lucky with that. Gonna make it cinematic. Alright, let's switch to this for this one. We got any protection against curse and death. I mean, resistance will help with that too. Alright, let's try this one. Just realized we didn't even get to see Julie fall over again. Oh, would you look at that? So you losers bounced back and made the climb up here, huh? There you are, Chloe! What do you want this time, Hakurai Shrine Man? That's a silly question, huh? We're here to settle our score with you. You're going to get exterminated real bad this time. Prepare yourself. I see, so that's it. You're completely ignoring my warning, in other words. To be honest, I'm not sure if I should be happy that they ignored me and showed up again, or if I should be ticked off because they didn't take me seriously. What are you mumbling about? Well, either way, I told you, didn't I, that if you chose to follow me, I wouldn't show you any mercy. It looks like you pitiful lambs of Gensou really want your souls reaped. Now you've said it, but I'll have you know we're not the same as we were last time. We're not going to show you any mercy either. You better start prepping for your loss. That's enough of this pointless banter. Let's settle this. Agreed. All that's left now is to give ourselves to battle. I'll show you then that when Gensou gets serious, it shows its true power, and so does the Hakurai Shrine Maiden. As one of the 3 Devil Divas charged with protecting Angra, it's time for me to carry out my duty. Devil Diva Chloe will face you in battle for real. Definitely want resistance up for this. Lightland. We protection. We Lightland. Whip it out. Oh, that's a great way to start. Oh, it didn't even do that much damage. Hey, look, this spot gets attacked 50% of the time, proceeds to never get attacked. I'm just using Whip Out just because it has a 1 delay. But now that we're getting Spell Enhanced, we're really gonna fuck you up. Look over here! Invalid, no death. Alright, let's start fucking you up. Open with what? There's Divine Gate. Yeah, Divine Gate. Don't you have Paraclesis Cannon? He had 280. Also Divine Gate for 200. Used to be called Holy, I think. But anyways, let's Paraclesis Cannon you. This attack is cannon. Oh, damage! Oh, Jesus! Ow. I didn't even do anything. Don't have, what is it? Benevolence Wall yet. Condition? Can't remember if she's gonna do the curse or if she's gonna do the, what is it? Single target attack. We can use Angel Dust. Divine Gate. Just in case I don't want status ailments. You get my balls. Just because I can. Oh, you're getting fucked up. Murder. Levels. Explosion. Boop. Gensou gets stronger when he unites together, and it looks like you got a nice close-up taste of that strength. Our score's been settled. It's all over this time, Devil Diva Chloe. Well, that certainly was unexpected. Why did you become so strong all of a sudden? Friendship power. Well, since you guys are pretty strong yourselves, we just decided to get a little serious too. Haha, that's really stupid but makes a lot of sense at the same time. You beat me bad at that. Makai Devils are nothing if we're on the job. We're nothing now, huh? But you know, compared to Angra, I'm about as powerful as a baby. What? Those big mouths of yours. I look forward to seeing if you can still run them around Angra. A baby, huh? And what are you losing spirit for, McCall? Chloe's a baby when compared to us, too. Haha, it's just like, 6,000 damage in one strike. Come on, everyone, this is no time to be getting cold feet. Let's keep going and finish cleaning up those devils. Return to entrance. Return to... and then you go out here. Turn to entrance, and then you end up out here. Also, let's hit this. Limit some of Angra's power. Having each one of these on, there's like, what is it, I don't know, 7 extra forms of Angra. Let's see, we'll use this formation. Can't use magic on Ulta because she counters with 1,000 needles. But she is weak to physical, so we're gonna fuck her up with Yomu. He was left side, right? Also, they made the ultimate yin yang orb so easy to get. Before, they only used to drop loot from luminescence at a 1% drop rate. Now, literally every enemy here drops it. And luminescence has, I think, like a 6% drop rate. And the extra red enemy here, the Death Rider, that's once you learn how to kill it, it's not that hard. This guy right there always has like a 20% chance to drop it with my drop rate. It's like closer to 30%. Dodged. Not dodged. All these enemies are right in the way. You can't run from that guy. The left side here. The last room here, so some of the Yukuris only show up on the first time you touch the symbol. I think that's still how it works. And this one, the last room here, each one of these symbols can be one stray Yukuri and 3 Yukuri sisters. There's a similar one in Chloe's area. The last 4 symbols where the Greater Demon shows up. Those ones can be 6 regular metal Yukuris as well as 1 stray Yukuri. Alright, Badmouther. Wow, it appears some uninvited guests have wandered in. Oh, do I have accuracy up? Or rather, in this case, perhaps invited guests would I be correct? Hehe. That style of speech. Shiju kara otoha. I see. So just like Chloe, this is your true power. Anyway, so you finally shown yourself. And here I'd heard that you'd one-sidedly defeated Chloe, and were no longer able to fight. Well, you heard wrong. I would expect as much of the Hakone Shrine Maiden in a group. You've got I've got save circles, that's what I've got. Befitting of repulsive cockroaches such as yourselves. Shut it! I'm so honored we can meet again. However, I must apologize. For what? Though you've all just arrived, I must have you leave. The end is right before our very eyes, and your advance into this castle is a hindrance, so I'll put a stop to you here. The only hindrance here is the incident you've caused. So I share the feeling, you devils. We're gonna exterminate you and put an end to this ridiculous incident. I'd like to see you try. I'll show you just how much of it we devil demons are capable of, so be sure to get a good look now. I still think Chloe is the hardest one. Go fast to get my buff out. There it is, accuracy up. Nice try. Oh, you jerk. Oh well, at least my attacks wouldn't last, so Yomu still gets all her buffs. Do some provoking. She's fully buffed, right? Accuracy, physical boon. And we'll just push Earth Land. And I guess I can just try hitting her. Bonk, 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 bonk. I wanted to double up Yomu, I forgot to do that. Wee lasers! Oh, high damage! Strength is gathered. Just survive this hit. You're able to act twice. Slashes! Slashes! Again! Slashes! Slashes! Oh, you're getting so fucked up. Break some planets. Give you some fatal hits. Ow! Nice attack, idiot! Don't want to use Earth attack, she'll counter. I need to recover. I don't really. You're pretty fucked up. Murder. Weak to physical. Boop! How unfortunate, it looks like you'll be the one to leave after all. It's all over for you, Devil Diva Shijukara Otoha. My oh my, I put forth my best efforts, yet you bested me anyway. You can be a Makai Devil or whatever all you want, but our victory means that we were one cut above you. You should never expect too little from Gensokyo. A Makai Devil such as myself is no hindrance to you all, I see. You all make for such an incredibly curious bunch. People like us don't operate under normal rules, and Gensokyo is full of more of us. Yeah, like 120 of us, which is how many, like, Shikigami I have. However, if we're talking about not operating under normal rules, then our anger won't exactly be left in the dust, you know. If the likes of myself can't even compare to anger, how will you all stand against her? I look so very forward to finding out. No matter who gets in our way, there's only one thing I've got to do. That's to blast them away with a Master Spark. Yeah, whether Angra is weak or strong. I couldn't care less either way. We're going to beat her up with our combined strength. That's all there is to it. Come on, let's exterminate the culprit controlling this incident. And Lunatic Angra, if I want her bestiary entry, I'll just go and fucking beat her up at level 99, just to troll her. Angra's power is mostly sealed. Alright, switch to this set. Oh, I didn't learn, what is it? Benevolence Wall. Don't think I'm far from learning it, though. We're going to beat up a couple of Yukuri Kings. This is still the most broken ability. Damage. Another thing you can do is against these enemies, if you've learned Exercise or against Mechana Dragon, fuck you. Using all the Slayers. Same as you have a decent spear, there's a Squid Slayer thing with spears that can pretty much one-shot Queen Flayers if you're strong enough. You jerk. You're gonna get a daily dose of Exercise. I'm not even sure if that attack was in previous versions. Getting all these Slayer attacks on my blunt weapon skills. The weapon that Utsu is using, 7 Apocalypse, drops off of the Azraels here. Mash. Oh, he blocked it. And once you practice, these enemies here aren't too bad. Exercised. They increase the drop rate of Trapezohedrons too, so I have a bunch of those now too. Well, this guy can dodge. Not well enough, apparently. Exerciser 2. Even more exercise. Evolution Breath. Remember, Genius Sphere's Evolution Breath just hits you for like 600 and murders you if you're not protected against it. Exercise. Boop. And this is the best grinding spot. I believe the experience trails off here at level 45, I want to say. So has a few extra levels, never hurt anybody. Smash. Just the thing of actually clicking on it still gives you a little bit of experience for that, so I can still get some elementals if I just click on this and then exercise the fuck out of them. This attack is so good. So is EI Strike. Oh, it's trailing off now. So yeah, it's around the... Okay, so it's the low 40s. Stellar Wind! Give them all the AoEs. Thunder. Murder. I believe your weapon slays Tsukumogami as well. Dang it. Ow! I'm gonna get my ass kicked by this guy if I'm not using Dark Zapper. Look at some nasty light attacks. I'm even blind with that. Oh. He's getting enhanced experience from that guy. You getting murdered. Keep reading, there's an extra enemy symbol down here. But yeah, if I'm grinding Yukari Kings, I just go and touch each one of these once. There's Benevolence Wall. I'm just doing that so I can trivialize one of the final boss's attacks. You have permanent protection with this, right? Yeah. Let's try this. Vajra Guard, some more hit points. Garb. Power Muscle Suit just for the defense. How could I robe? Because you're fucking invincible. Dragon Robe for elemental resist. And that for speed. Alright, let's try this. So physical is kind of useless on this boss, so you're going to use Yomu as a buffer. Alright, here we go. Remember, all Touhou characters have to introduce themselves to the final boss. Whoa, I guess this fits the Devil of Makai, but it's really creepy too, so more than likely that means we finally stepped into Angel's domain. What? The intense, unrelenting pressure, this must be Angra Minogue! Ah ha ha, that's right, Hakude Shrine Maiden. That voice, it came from over here. Just relaxing. So you finally made it here, Hakude Shrine Maiden and company? There she is! There's no doubt about us, the commander of the Makai Devils. At last we finally cornered you, the culprit behind the incident. You've cornered me? Far from it. I've been waiting for you all this whole time. Welcome to my Castle of Chaos. I'm the devil of the remote reaches and this castle's ruler? Question mark? Angra Minogue? We already know who you are. Why are you introducing yourself? I've just always wanted to try one of those grand introductions. It was just a joke. So don't get that upset. You're sure a free spirit. A joke, you've got some real nerve joking with us, considering you're trying to take over again Sokyo. Oh, well, isn't that strange? From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know something. Of course she does. Kene? Aha, now it makes sense. So this is your doing, hey, Miss Kamishita-sawa Kene? That's right, we've come all this way, all for the sole reason of crushing your plans. Ah, this sucks. This will be a lot less fun now. I was really looking forward to seeing your panicked faces, too. You're just downright cruel. I found it within the kindness of my heart to let you go, but if I'd known things were going to turn out like this, maybe I shouldn't have given you that freedom. What do you think, my dear Miss Kane? Haha, well, whatever. This was fun in its own right, I guess. Yes, that's right. My goal is the destruction and recreation of Gensokyo. Using Kane's ability, I'm going to recreate Gensokyo to fit our desires, and make it into my new domain. That right there is our true goal. The expansion of Territory Angra. You've got some real guts saying that in front of the Hakude Shrine Maiden. For as long as I'm alive, I'll never let you get away with this. But you know, this doesn't sit right with me. Oh, what doesn't? You should already know this, but Kaina's power isn't supposed to be able to affect reality. That's right, you say you want to destroy and recreate Gensokyo, but that's just a front, a trick. How does it really fit into your goal? Oh, is that all? In destruction and recreation of Gensokyo, there's nothing more than a means to an end. A means to an end? What's that supposed to mean? Simply put, abilities are what you make of them. As for Kaina, it can isolate Gensokyo's former residence in a tiny little fantasy world. I see, so that's it, and then once the real Gensokyo's uninhabited, you'll take it over. That's quite the petty goal considering the scale of your methods. Aha, you're assuming wrong. That's not my aim in all this. Let me tell you about the fantasy world I'm going to create. It'll be incredibly harsh, scarce on resources, and unsuitable for most life. In other words, my true goal is to force natural selection on all of you. And by doing that, you intend to replace truth with fiction? Wait, does that mean the Spiriting Way was early signs of history modification? That's right. This is really, really bad. Looks like we got another reason why we can't afford to lose. Devils that oppose Gensokyo, I, Hakure Reimu, will carry out your last rites. I suppose it's time. We Devils of Makai and Gensokyo. Let's see who's stronger. Whoa, we're spacing out. What's going on? The world of chaos? Ahaha, consider it a gift from me. It's a fitting stage for those who shoulder the fate of Gensokyo, isn't it? Yeah, you're right, this is a perfect stage for us because it reminds us of exactly what we're fighting for. Come on then, let's settle this, Angra Mainog. I'm going to defeat you and fix Lady Satori and the others, then take back the fun everyday lives we had. With the power of Lord Yatagarasu and I, Reiji Utsuho. As one who loves Gensokyo, I can't overlook injustice at this level, so let me introduce myself. I'm Fujiwara no Moko, watchguard of Gensokyo, and you'd best be ready for me. For Lady Yuyuko and I, the Netherworld is our precious home, the place we belong. If your aim is to destroy that, then I, Konpaku Yomu, will cut you as flat as can be. You went and caused this mean-spirited event and even involved my house. You went and angered the magician of Gensokyo. You're gonna pay for this, got it? I'm gonna blast you straight to back to Makai with one of my master sparks. Doesn't even introduce yourself, he's just like, fuck you, laser. This incident began with my power, then my power has to be what ends it too. In order to reclaim it, I, Kamishira Sawakena, will put forth all I have. Angra Mainog, it was seriously stupid of you to pick a fight with Gensokyo, and I, the Hakure Shrine Maiden. No, all of Gensokyo will be the ones to show you that. We'll make you feel Gensokyo's anger firsthand. In that case, I've got something to make you feel too. And that's just how powerful I, the ruler with domain over territory and anger of Makai, really am. Feast your eyes on this, residents of Gensokyo. Alright, thing about her is that she is only really affected by magic, but she also reflects magic with a spell that has, I don't know, like 400% speed. So to counter that, use lightning speed, which is what I've been doing this entire time. Get my buff out quickly. You jerk! Now that I have lightning speed out, I can actually deal damage to her. Let's get that cleared out quickly. I didn't learn Chaos Flare yet. Oh, you know what? I need to do, what is it? Effects back on. It's important. Okay, maybe I should do Holy instead. So if I do Holy, that gives me another spell enhancer. Yeah, let's try doing it this way. Alright, and then we have to first strike. Let's get my buff out so I don't take as much damage. Let's enhance some spells. Okay, good, I didn't get silenced. Oh, that's quick. What is her spell card off the start? I should be able to do it if it's the one that does 222 off everyone. That's for you guys, you can start dealing some damage. Supercell! Holy damage! It was like 2/3 of your hit points. Alright, what do you use? Explosions. That is a lot of explosions. This should destroy you, though. Not bad, not bad. I haven't been pushed this far in 342 years, so that's a pretty specific number. Looks like it was a little rude fighting you in this form. In which case, let me show you the true power of the Supreme Ruler of Makai. Logical thing is to get naked in a pool of fucking chaos. I won't be able to stop myself now, I just can't wait. It's been so long since I've unleashed my full power in this form. Come on then, I won't be defeated easily. Entertain me with those fleeting sparks you call lives. Let's kill one hand. Probably not killing all the hands. Cut you, hand. Nice reflect, idiot. Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to bring Lick. If you affect the boss with Lick, it makes them weak against ailments. Will your last word even do a ton of damage? Slashes! We did a bit. Do double fight weapon bless on. Also, cannoned. There's one hand murdered. Please attack me. You jerk. Gotta redo my field. Gotta give me more divine gate. Gotta supercell the fuck out of you. Having Aya in my, with Oku there makes the lightning spells have one less cooldown. Let's keep the field going. Refresh my buffs on the last turn. Still got a number of turns left. I mean, fuck, I might as well, right? May as well spell card you. I'm a firing my lasers. Oh, whoops, I hit the hand too. Murdered. Get celled. Oh, please don't blind me. Oh, I guess I do have resist up. Blind prevents you from using your shield skills too. Next turn is a resistance up. I can also restore it now. More light attacks. I guess I should spell enhance you too. I was like, you're getting your ass kicked. Get celled. Oh, get cannoned. Oh, you're getting so fucked up. And then what you do is you use United, or you use the, what is it? Benevolence Wall. And then Magical Defense. I should survive this, right? I should just let her use it. Whee! Explosions. Yeah, nice attack, idiot. Your magic buff ran out. That's okay, just still deal a lot of damage. Did it. You got your head cut off by Yomu. Alright, bitch, on your knees. 0 experience. Increased holy and lightning? No, not even that. On your knees. Instant resolved. Explosion. Uga! It's over. That feeling you experience right now, that's our anger. The anger of all of Gensokyo. You're finished, Angra. You've got to be kidding. I lost? Angra Menog, the ruler of territory Angra, lost to the likes of mere humans and yokai? Mere humans and yokai? Don't be ridiculous. What did you even think you were fighting against? What? You were fighting against Gensokyo! Mere devils could never hope to win. I see. It looks like we've really been beat. Yep, of course you have. It was obvious how this was going to turn out, but now it's official. Now that this is all over, considering the kind of incident you caused, I believe that as the winners, we have the right to do whatever we want with you. Q Dojins. Unfortunately, though, we're not like you devils. So this time, we'll leave it at this. Be grateful that we're so kind. But the next time you mess with Gensokyo, you know what'll happen, don't you? Yeah, of course. Thanks, Mr. Reimu. On your knees. Your kindness truly warms my body and soul. Right. The culprit behind the incident, the devil from Makai, is prostrating herself? This sure is a weird sight. Come on, guys, you too. On your knees. Sorry. I apologize, dung beetles. Oh my, this is a surprise. Even the devil divas. That's quite the turn of face. Actually, wait a second. One of you didn't sound sorry just now. That's not true at all. Look, we're all super sorry. Somehow, I doubt that. In that case, you're going to show your remorse by stopping the incident, right? Of course. And you'll return my ability? Yes. And you'll never do something this stupid again? Maybe. Probably not. This is already suspicious enough as is. But one of those answers kind of stuck out. But fine, in that case, we'll let you off the hook, jeez. That settles that then. It's time to party. You know, though, the clock tower at the end of the tower is this castle. He sure caused one heck of an outrageous incident. Oh, that was all just an act. What? I mean, come on, of course it was. Modifying history doesn't take much time at all. So I could have done it ages ago if I really wanted. Even the clock tower of the end was an act. It was just so we could enjoy watching your fearful faces from far away. The same goes for the towers and the castle, too. They were just a bit of spice to spur you on. Why'd you put on such a ridiculous act? Because it's fun? Because in the first place, our reason for coming to the Gensokyo was just to kill some time. Seriously, Makai is so boring these days, you don't even know. So in order to stave off our boredom, we performed an act to liven up this place. Teehee, and there you have it. This was all an act by the one and only for Angra by Angra. Minok Theater, and it was all just to kill time. Ah, and us prostrating yourselves was only an act too. You devils, you're gonna die after all. Bye. Hey, cut that out. Don't you dare run away from me, Angra. We'll meet again, Hokage Shrine Maiden. Yeah, at your shrine for a party. Arg. They're a real crazy bunch, those devils. So out of all the possible reasons they seriously executed this drive scheme just to kill time, I'm at a loss for words to even describe this. As am I, my head hurts. Saying that it seems that they've at least kept up to their agreement. I can feel my power returning, so does that mean? Yes, it seems she's released it. I'll go ahead and restore everything to how it was right away. Whoa, suddenly horny. An earthquake, what's going on? Wait, don't tell me she's... Don't worry, the world is simply being reconstructed. Whee! Apologies for the wait, mistress. It's cake time, the tea has been prepared. So you're finally finished, huh? Oh, is this doghouse time? Wasn't that a long time for just tea, Sakuya? Of course it was. She told me she was making a special blend she was proud of today, after all. Oi, Mei-ling! I told you I didn't want her knowing yet. Oh, really? Then I have something to look forward to. I want to drink it. I want to drink it now. Since the young mistress seems impatient, why don't we start right away? Let's have our tea party celebrating the incident's resolution. Yes, Lady Patchouli. Your tea, everyone. This is my latest original blend. Special Izaya blend number 2. Please enjoy. Oh my. I can see why you place pride in your tea. Yeah, this is super tasty. This whatever it was called blend, right? I can't believe you can blend tea this delicious. Just get married already. You're amazing, Sakuya. Thank you, everyone. You know, this really is moving. What is? I mean, the only reason we're able to drink this delicious tea, and the only reason we can have this party begin with is because that terrifying incident was resolved safely. I suppose. All's well that ends well. But if those devils hadn't gotten their way, this moment of peace could have never come. Thinking back on things, those devils make me so angry. Why? Well, I'm of course upset at the trouble they put us through. But that's not the worst part. They dared to pick a fight with us fellow devils, the Scarlet Sisters. Meaning they must have looked down on us. Yeah, you're right, sis. And I'm mad because they spirited me away at the very start. The incident's resolved now, but I'm still not over all this either. Someday, Flan, we're gonna have to show them who the real devils are firsthand. Yeah! Getting strangely worked up over something as usual, I see. By the way, speaking of the spiriting away, it surprised me as well. All of a sudden, the young mistress and Sakuya were just gone. I never expected that of all people, the resident of the Scarlet Devil Mansion would get spirited away. So I was surprised too. You two should be ashamed of yourselves, goodness. I'm terribly sorry, mistress. I was even more surprised, by the way. Before I knew it, not only were the young mistress and Sakuya gone, but the mistress herself and Lady Patchouli were missing too. We missed you when we left, come to think of it. Sorry we worried you they went out the exit or they fly away. They couldn't have gone on the exit because they missed her. No, it's no big deal. You went out all by yourself looking for us, didn't you? On top of that, you even helped resolve the incident. In that sense, that makes you the most accomplished one here this time around. To be praised like this by you, mistress. I'm terribly honored. In that case, why don't you give her some kind of reward, sis? Yay, merit award! Good idea. Alright, Mei-ling. I'll give you a room in the mansion. You can move out of your doghouse. Yahoo! I finally escaped the doghouse life. As for you, Sakuya, you're getting punished. Huh? You're going to take Mei-ling's place and live in that doghouse. What? Is this one that that thing I've heard of? A social upheaval? Don't you think I'll forget this, Mei-ling? But you know, I just remembered that strange story I heard from the fairy maids. Oh yeah, the high responsibility in the mansion thing or whatever. Oh yes, that's right. Hey, Mei-ling. Yes, mistress? Let me ask you something. Just when did you become important enough to be in charge of this mansion? I've changed my mind. You're going back to the doghouse. Yeep. Sakuya and Mei-ling, you're both living in the doghouse for a while, understood? Yes, mistress. I think you mean woof. One. Sleeping. Reimu, tea snacks. Oh, she ran home. She's sleeping. Snooze. She's asleep again. She sent me to check up on Gensokyo. She herself is here asleep. There's no more Z, so she can hear you. Goodness, Lady Yukari. Lady Yukari! Lady Yukari! Chen! I'm back, Lady Yukari. I finished my errands. Welcome home, Chen. Good work with your errands. Hi, Lady Ran. Wait, where's she's right there. Right here at my feet. She's asleep again, huh? Chen looks sad. She certainly is. Quite comfortably at that. Just how much does she like sleeping? I'm sure she just wants to grow up big and strong. Good girls who get lots of sleep grow well, after all. She's past the age of growing. Enough silly talk, Chen. We have things to report to her, so let's wake her up. Okay. Lady Yukari, please wake up. Wake up! It's morning. Okay, not really, but still. Sleeping. She's not getting up, Lady Ran. Well, that's Lady Yukari for you. She doesn't wake up easily once she falls asleep. Oh well. It looks like it's time for my last resort. Uh-oh, what you gonna do? I'll keeps in the fire, and there, what? Ow, that's hot! Angry, what's going on? Good morning, Lady Yukari. Morning! Bonk! Newspaper and ice ball. What did you think you're doing? That was your punishment. I'm sorry. Why me too? So go on then, why did you go to the trouble of waking me up? Come on, Lady Yukari, don't talk like you're still asleep. Don't you remember, Lady Yukari? You were the one who gave us those orders. Go see how Gensokyo is doing. Oh, right, I did. Sorry. So, how are things out there? Awesome, really awesome. Everything's back to normal. Everyone's holding parties all over the place. Oh my! It seems that with it being resolved, everyone is in quite high spirits. Therefore, in celebration of its resolution, many such people are holding parties all at once. I see. Yes, I can't blame them. The incident really was that dangerous, after all. It's to be expected that everyone would be in high spirits. Yeah, I'm glad it's resolved too. That's the spirit. Oh, I know. We should celebrate too. That's right, that might not be a bad idea. I suppose I can't say no. In that case, we'll hold our own celebration soon. Hooray! Anyway, Lady Yukari, the Simpsons culprits really were some dangerous ones, weren't they? They certainly were. Devils from Makai, Thinking back on incidents of this scale, I've seen so few that I can't count them. So few that you can count them? Are you saying incidents that big have happened before? A long time ago, yes. Back before you even bore the name Yakumo. Tell me about them, I want to know too. Another time, it's story time. Another time for story time. Boo! Anyway, though, it just goes to show how large-scale the culprits themselves were. According to them, this was nothing more than a game to stave off boredom. But just how serious were they, really, I wonder? They're devils from Makai, after all. It could have been entirely a game, or it could have been entirely serious. So, what are you saying? The only way to know would be to ask. Another one of your vague conclusions? That'll do it for your errands. Good work, you two. Going back to sleep. I'm going back to bed. Sleeping. Lady Yukari. Geez, she went to sleep again. She takes so long to get up. There's a portal there, yet she falls asleep twice as fast as the average person. I saw her fall asleep in half a second the other day. That's way too fast. And she sleeps way too much. She's that tired, I suppose. In other words, age is quite the terrifying foe, even for... Whee! What? She hear that? Is that glitched? Why me too? Goodness. I feel like that was glitched out. Hijiri! A party time. What does it show? I'm sorry to do it while the party's in full swing, But I think it's about time we should get going. I see. It's a shame to see you leave, but I suppose you must. There's no way around it. Sho has her work as a disciple of Bishamonten after all. We can't keep her here forever. Sorry, guys. Very well, Sho. Before you leave, please allow me to say something. Hijiri, for your efforts during the recent incident, truly thank you. Just get married already. When I heard that despite your loose connection to Kensokyo, you two had come to save it, and me. I was very happy. Miyakana's got quite the harem here. Time ever comes that something troubles you, I'll offer my assistance to you. There's no need for that. It was simply my way of atoning for the past. I can't possibly accept such generosity. Don't mind it. This is how I really feel, after all. How I really feel? Urgh. But Hijiri, gratitude and thanks don't demand anything in return, Sho. The feeling of simply wanting to do something for someone is important. So, Sho, there's no need to let it weigh on you. Sho Nazareth, thank you, truly. No, I'm not worthy of those words. Thank you, Hijiri. Oh yeah, there was something I wanted to ask. This time around, it seemed like you guys had a past with the culprits. Well, no, just Hijiri, I guess. In the end, what was your connection to those devils? Was there a glancing over at Nua missed time there? Come to think of it, I'm curious too. What was that all about, Hijiri? Well, I suppose you could call those devils old friends of mine. Back when I spent all my time training in Makai, I had a few disputes with them. Disputes? That doesn't sound like a peaceful time. However, they're not as bad of people as you think, you know. Huh? I doubt that. I mean, after an incident like that, I can hardly bring myself to believe that. If I had to explain, I would say they're honest with themselves, for better or for worse. They're good-natured girls at heart as long as they don't walk the wrong path. When you put it that way, I guess I can see that. Surely it was the will of Bishamonten that I would meet them again. It's my duty to guide them on their path forward. Oh, wow, that's our sister for you. I'm proud to be your #1 disciple. Hold it, Ichirin. Aren't I Hijiri's #1 disciple? Huh? Her #1 disciple should be whoever is of the most use to her. And during the recent incident, I was of the most use, wasn't I? No, I was. Arg. Huh? What? Hold on, you two. Thanks, Nue. If it's a question of who was the most useful to Hijiri, that'd be me. Yeah, she's got a harem, so I'm her #1, in other words. No, it's me. It's me. It's me. Huh? Sho, help me! Please help! Alright, peace out. We should get going. You're right, Nazrin. We're gonna head out now, Hijiri. Bye. Sho! I'm your #1, aren't I? No, it's me! Me! So that's what happens when you build a harem. Ah, it's so hot. My clothes are so sweaty, sticky, and gross. I don't mind getting invited to parties and all that, but I'm sick of going up and down these stairs in this heat. Ugh, I'm finally at the top. It's depressing just how much work it takes to get home. Anyway, I'm going to dry out and shrivel up at this rate. I guess I'll head inside and get a bath or... Hi, guys! Your eyes going bad? Fucking Zuli. No way, right? That'd just be ridiculous, right? When did my eyes get so bad, I wonder? Hi, guys! Are you nearsighted or do you have an astigmatism? No! I was just doubting my eyes because I saw something absurd. Also, what do you mean, wine maiden? I'm a shrine maiden. I'll slap you. Energetic as always, huh? That's no good, though. It looks like the heat's really gotten to you. No, it hasn't. Sun's got me exhausted already as is. And having to deal with you guys is just exhausting me further. This isn't funny. Sayonara, tell me. I thought you guys had returned to Makai. And what in the world are you doing here? We're throwing a party to celebrate. To celebrate what? The incident being resolved. Oh, stop being stupid. You guys are the culprits. Come on, don't be a party pooper. Nobody likes people who nitpick a party's reasons. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us? Me? Why? More importantly, if you guys have your party here of all places, it's going to cause trouble for my shrine's visitors. What visitors? Hurry up and take this somewhere else. Visitors? What visitors? I see nobody visiting this worthless shrine of yours. Arrgh. Looks like that was a bullseye. Come on then, join us. Stop worrying so much and have some fun with us. Come on, let's have a toast to our party resuming. Cheers! Cheers! Looks like I don't have any say in the matter. It doesn't look like you guys are leaving until your party's over anyway. Is this thing hot? Fine then, I'll join. Yep, that's the Hakone Shrine Maiden for you. Just what I wanted to hear. Youch! And what's with this mat? The sun's got this thing crazy hot. Like, seriously? This is the place you chose for make? What, are you guys stupid? What are you talking about? Just comparing to the scorching heat of Makai. This is nothing at all. Clear your mind of mundane thoughts and the flames shall cool. Hey, just sit down and let the heat dissipate. Real helpful advice, jeez. You know, this is really sad. Why do I have to have a party with the culprits behind the incident? And one celebrating its resolution, no less. You sure say some cold things, huh? The incident was just some fun to help us stave off our boredom, so you don't need to be so mad over it, you know. After all you guys did, you're calling it for fun? I hope you know how ridiculous that sounds. Come on, none of that during the party. Here, have some booze. So you say it was for fun, but at the end of the day, just how serious were you guys? Precisely what does that mean? Well, obviously since we won, everything worked out fine. But what would you have done if we'd lost? Since our main goal was to stave off boredom, we hadn't really thought about it that hard. But, well, if we'd won, then Gensou would have become our territory, I guess? You guys really are devils. Maybe I should have gone and exterminated you for real after all? Come on now, there's no need for that. This Gensou place seems pretty fun. So you don't have any of those intentions right now. Right now, well, don't you sound trustworthy. Well, once you're satisfied, hurry on home to Makai. Sure, once we're satisfied. Though saying that, here in Gensokyo, it appears there are still many things of interest we have yet to see. So we plan on sticking around and having fun for a while. Having fun? And by that, you wouldn't happen to mean taking over, would you? And what would you do if we said yes? Exterminate you real hard. Whoa, she's mad. The Hakone Shrine Maiden's got quite the temper, huh? Go back to Makai already, you damn devils. Very well then. We shall take our leave for today, goodness. I guess we get to clean up. Let's play again sometime, Hakone Reimu. Do you get free booze? I'm glad I managed to get them to leave and all. But, am I the one cleaning this up? It's so hot. Angry Reimu. Arrgh. Why does this stuff always happen to me? I like in Sephiroth when she's got the animation where she's got a big mouth open. And staff roll. Oh, new staff roll. New music. I guess that's true because I think in the original it just had like a bunch of the sprites going around doing stuff while the staff roll went, and then it did the scenario pieces, the story pieces. And it's vocal. Alright, so we're going to the post-game, and the post-game I'm probably going to use different characters. I'm probably not going to use Oku anymore, just because her stats are kind of low. So I'll probably shift her out for, I want to say, Hijiri. And then Reimu I'm probably going to shift out for, well, maybe Yomu for Mei-Ling. Mei-Ling's got higher stats, but I like Yomu's spell cards for killing the Yukuris. And then Moko I'm gonna keep in just because her last spell, her last word is so good. And she's got decent tanking stats. And then for Reimu, I'll probably bring in Nitori, maybe. Oh, Nitori and Byakuren are both really good buffers because they have incredibly high dex. Okay, not enough staff roll to go through the entire song. The Hakure Shrine. A fiery shrine located in the eastern edge of Gensokyo, known by all to be run by the shrine maiden Hakure Reimu. More parties. The harsh midsummer sun shone down here too at the Hakure Shrine, warming up the surrounding air as if it were the hell of blazing fires, forcefully rousing Reimu awake despite it being so early in the morning. Party! You guys again. We came by for some fun, Reimu. And more importantly, for some breakfast. They should have had some CG like in Sephiro's. You guys have some serious guts. Breaking into my shrine this early and demanding food. At least leave an offering. Well, we're devils after all. Enough of that. Servant, Reimu, hurry up and prepare our breakfast. Fucking Otoha. Jeez, yeah, that's some guts right there. You're going without breakfast this morning, Otoha. I apologize. But really, you guys are totally shameless. How many times have you snuck in here now? How many times indeed? We don't sweat the small stuff like that. We played together before, so don't be so stiff. And stop talking like you own the place. This isn't your house, so give it a rest already. Come on, give us a break, Reimu. We don't have our own place here in Gensokyo. Then go back home to Makai already. How long are you guys planning on squatting here? Until we're satisfied. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, I've got a great idea. Let us freeload here until we're ready to leave. You know I'm not going to allow that. This is a god's shrine. What, you want to make it a devil's? Boo. Just then a thought crossed Reimu's mind. These Makai devils that hung around her home. These Makai devils that acted like Gensokyo was theirs. These Makai devils that wouldn't go home. Wait, are these guys trying to take over after all? My shrine, or rather Gensokyo itself? Reimu had beat the culprits and resolved this chaos incident by looking at the Makai devils that just wouldn't leave. She found herself distrusting them for a moment. Congratulations, all clear, just as we'd expected. New save file? Nope. You can now play the EX Festival story. The EX story will continue off your cleared data. After starting Festival, you can still trigger events and enter dungeons from the main game. You can carry over all your progress as well. Alright, so next time, we're starting post-game stuff. Thanks for watching! Did you like this video? If you did, leave a comment, press that like button, and share it. You can click on the left button to subscribe, turn on those notifications, and press the right button to watch more Devil of Decline. Game, please!